In 2019, one of my students got the best grade in the world for A-level exam.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and not only the best mark, but 100%.
Wow.
100 out of 100, which is excellent. And I think I'm the only one, I can say, without being so proud.
Hi there, I'm Teo Aquinola and I'll be the host of this podcast series. Welcome to Activist Collector's Women's Team Edition, powered by Sense Project, a Horizon Europe initiative where Jake is partnering with actors throughout Europe to make science and technology more engaging by combining them with art, helping students learn throughout hands-on experiences and creative activities while encouraging more young people, especially girls, to get involved in this field. Let's dive into today's episode. Hello and welcome for a new episode of Activist Collector's Humanist Team Edition, a Sense project powered by Horizon Europe, an initiative where Jake, together with other stakeholders, we are trying to make tech and science a bit more attractive for young people, especially girls, combined with arts. So today we have a really special guest next to us. We can call her doctor in mathematics, and not just that, she is fantastic with kids and with students, but not only, she is also an entrepreneur. She will tell us also a bit further about how she went towards this direction and how everything even started. So I'd like to introduce and say hello, Georgiana.
Hello, thank you for inviting me.
I thank you. It's a really great pleasure to have you next to us. Like, I was looking online after you and I couldn't even stop seeing so many articles and everything. Please tell us a bit more about you. The floor is yours.
Thank you. So I'm a graduate of University of Bucharest, mathematics. I continue later on with a master degree in stochastic processes and statistics. In 2008, I became doctor in mathematics with the paper Statistics Applied on Time series, of course, in the same field, while accumulating experience both in an international section and as well as in teaching in university. I realized the potential of being an entrepreneur, such that I set up my own center in 2019. Nowadays it's called the Creative Learning Hub, where I prepare students for the international exams, which are A-level, SAT, and GMAT. Can I tell you something about this?
Anything you want, we are here. Sorry if I was breathing before, but when you said statistics and applied statistics, I remember what a hard time I had in university with statistics, and I had no one that could really explain to me. So if I met you earlier, maybe I could have been a way better student, but I'm really glad that at least now you are teaching to other students. Please tell us more.
About A-level is the baccalaureate,
Okay.
where I'm teaching math and statistics. Then SAT, which is the standard assessment task,
Okay.
used in USA and became very popular in America long time ago. Now it's used also in Europe. I think some of the students want to go to Bocconi University in Italy. And another test is the GMAT, which is a graduate management admission test. Helps the students for master in business administration for MBA.
So basically, you are a teacher that can teach multiple students for multiple exams that are recognized not only in Romania, but also in Europe and also way farther on other continents.
Yes.
Wow. It's yes, it's really complex, but we need to first tell our audience how mathematics, or how did it all start? I mean, because usually when you hear people talking about mathematics, it's like, it's really hard, and you have all these equations, as you said in the beginning. But how did you discover that you want to go and study mathematics?
I discovered this in grade 5.
Okay.
My mentor was my teacher in primary school. And then I realized I wanted to contribute more in this field. So under a undergraduate project that we have with the teacher, she helped me and encouraged me to continue in this field. Um, I'm motivated by being fit and healthy because this means that my concentration and the energy levels are uh, um, are high when I'm at work.
So, you talked about your teacher being your mentor. Do you think it's important to have a mentor that will inspire you?
I think yes, and probably now I became a mentor for my students because it's important to have the desire to learn and grow. And young women probably will understand that it's very important to work on on this in this field.
Yes, yes. And it's really great that you said this, that you became also a mentor, because we saw earlier how it was really important for you to have someone maybe to guide you and to discover this passion. And I wanted to ask, okay, so you discovered that you are passionate of mathematics. Then you went to university. Did you had any challenges in university or any moments when you were like, oh, what was in my head? This mathematics is too much. Why I did not go towards economics or what everybody is doing? Because we know in Romania it's really popular to do, I know, economics, for example, mathematics. You don't hear so many people. Did you had any hard moments?
No, probably one of my hard moments was with, having PhD,
Okay.
but I managed quickly to finish it.
Well, I think it's really rare to find out that, until PhD you were so motivated and things went so good. This means you really pursued your career and your passion. Do you feel that now you're doing what you like and you love what you're doing? Like absolutely, completely? You would change anything in your.
No, I'm very happy. I love teaching, and one of my greatest satisfaction is to see my students building their bright futures.
Yes. And you were telling us that you are preparing them for three different tests. How did you even discovered? I mean, because in Romania we usually do the ones for Romania. How did you discover this test or?
I was teaching in this system from 2003,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very applied,
Okay.
and I decided to continue in this field.
Okay. So you were telling us before regarding your studies and how everything, built step by step. But what about the entrepreneurship? When did the entrepreneurship come into the story? How did you become?
I was inspired to start this center because I discovered a big gap, no, a huge gap in teaching mathematics in international schools, and not only in Bucharest, but also in um, outside Bucharest. I was inspired to start the center, the nowadays the Creative Learning Hub by Georgiana Popovici, because I discovered the big gap, no, a huge gap in teaching mathematics in international schools, not only in Bucharest, but also outside Bucharest.
Mm-hmm.
And this center is unique because my way of teaching is unique.
Okay.
And the environment that the students are feeling confident and supporting in their learning journey.
Okay. So what makes it unique?
I told you my unique way of teaching. It's
Okay.
important.
Okay, so if we want to hear your unique way of teaching, we need to come here and sit
It's
at exactly this table because now we are in the center.
yes.
Okay, so how do students reach you? How they find out about you?
I'm teaching in international schools also, but they saw me on my site on the internet, and probably from one student to another one.
Okay,
And I also have my PR.
so um, so the center for how long it's been open?
Was in 2019 open,
Okay.
and nowadays it's called Creative Learning Hub because I changed the name.
Okay. So basically from 2019 you are also an entrepreneur, not.
Yes, basically from 2019 I am. Yes.
So how it's working for you to be also in the system and also outside with your own business? Is it easy to mingle?
No, it was really difficult to manage these factors, to pass from actual teaching to the business parts. But my willing of my no, uh, but staying consistent to my goals helped me to navigate these times.
Yes. And I saw also when I was researching you that there are super many people and students that know about you, exactly as you said, not only from Bucharest, but from the whole of Romania and even more broad. Do you have many girls that are getting prepared for this test?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
maybe 60%.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So this means 60% of the girls you're preparing, they are probably going to pursue a career towards this field, towards mathematics.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Ah, okay. You don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
Now they just have.
Mathematics is a very, very tough domain. You have to dare to learn and grow, which is very important. But I'm trying to show them this interest in this field.
Because for you, you seem that is very easy. This is why I'm.
Yeah,
And I think also the fact that you are well known also so in the online, the magic teacher of mathematics and all. I think your actions are speaking a lot about themselves. Do you think it's important for to be many women in this field?
yes, it's really important because everyone's voice is important to bring unique approaches. Plus, women, if they see female role models, feel that they can get there too. Yeah.
Yeah, and you are also a role model on your own for the people and the students that you are also preparing for this exam, but also for the people in the online that are following your
Yeah.
activity. Is there any message that you'd like to you or an advice that maybe was really helpful for you to hear when you were younger?
Yeah, I want to send a message and advice for all girls that I want them to be fearless,
Okay,
trust their abilities
okay,
because they will make a difference.
okay.
And advice that I wanted to hear when I was young was everything you do, it's a mentality. It's very powerful.
Everything you do, it's a mentality.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
So basically, with your mind, you can do everything you want.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. This is really, I will keep it also for the record. So thank you so much for
Yeah.
this advice. I wanted to ask, do you have anybody in your family that was in this field or?
No, 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 no. But my family say I want to thank my family for helping me for what I am today.
Okay, this is very nice. So thanks to the family for helping. And you are the first one to, did it require courage to go towards this field?
Probably yes. But if you do something that you like they say, you don't work a day in your life.
Yes. Yes, and I can also tell that you are very passionate about how you speak and which part of the mathematics you find most interesting.
With statistics, because I had the PhDs in statistics.
Okay. So you had the PhD in Bucharest.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And I know that during the PhD you are also teaching in university.
Yes, I was teaching in university from 2002 till 2016.
Okay.
Oh my God, so many years.
Yes.
Years.
Yes. You know, we just realized probably when we try to we start with the years naming. Okay. Wow. And you were in the University of Bucharest or?
Yes, University of Bucharest, Faculty of Mathematics.
Okay. So what do you think about the students? Because I presume most of them now they are also teachers of mathematics, and maybe some also left the field.
I left this field a long time ago.
Okay.
So I cannot tell you right now a conclusion, but I enjoyed teaching in university for this year.
Okay. To be honest, I feel it's really important to have leaders and teachers that will open our minds and also help us in becoming even better in our field, because the people and the students that were in mathematics, probably most of them wanted to go further with this profession. So n- now you said you are not full time in entrepreneurship, right? You are still.
I'm still working in an international school.
Okay.
In the afternoon, I'm coming here at my center. I'm being student for the international exam, as I told you before.
Okay.
Yes.
So, do you think there will be a point where you will drop the, you will just go full on your business?
I don't know. I did not decide.
Okay. So, we'll see what the
Yes, we'll
future.
see what's happening.
Do you, and I wanted to ask now that we say, okay, you did not decide. So, this means we are focusing a bit about future. What do you think future brings in mathematics? Opportunities or?
Probably now technology is very important. And like they say, in your 30s, you have to invest in yourself.
Okay.
At 40s, you have to work on what you know better.
Okay.
And in 50s, to work with the young people because they know better than you.
Okay. Okay.
And you have to invest in them because they are now the future.
Yes. Yes, I totally agree with you. So, you are telling us that technology will be playing a really important role. Do you have students, or what do you feel about the AI playing a role in mathematics, or do you have students that use AIs in?
Yes, they use technology for
Okay.
everything. Yes, they try to apply mathematics nowadays
Okay.
everywhere, and I also help them with some examples which are from real life. I order sometimes pizza in the center. I
Okay.
explain the circumference and the area of the circle.
Okay.
And on the 14th of March, we celebrate the Pi Day, 14 March.
Yes,
It's
yes, yes.
3.14. If you change the 14 March,
Okay.
the third month, then you have 3.14.
You make it so easier. You're losing myself.
And we celebrate Pi Day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's also an explanation in real life. And then they help me with the technology for you.
Okay. Super interesting. So you feel that the fact that, okay, mathematics is there are some rules. Do you think there is still innovation in mathematics? You can still invent new things, or?
You don't invent, you just take, for example, a theorem and try to develop something around this area.
Okay.
So, for example, also in PhD, I started from a point
Mhm.
and then I developed this result. So, it's practically something that you use and then you create around the subject, around the field.
Okay. So as we discuss more and more about mathematics, which is a science that seems really exact, we see that also creativity helps a lot, because it's at the end of the day, it's an art to know how then to also be innovative enough to develop, let's say, new ways in explaining maybe the same concept. And also we see how it's mingling so nice with the technology, and we get to know even, I don't know, in way different ways how some things are working. Uh, do you see anything else that the future will bring for mathematics or for teaching or?
I don't want to see that the robots will take the place of the teachers. This I don't like.
I don't think the robots can take the places of humans. I think maybe they will help us, but to see how passionate you are, and I'm sure when because we were discussing also before, when you meet students and you have certain conversation with them, I think the robot cannot be as close as.
Will not take the place of the teachers, hopefully.
No, no, no. I don't think also the robots will take, but I think they will help the teacher.
Okay.
So we were discussing before we even started how important and how great is that we have access to technology and that it really facilitates communication also further. And you were telling us that you have students that you work from for multiple countries or
Yes, I'm
multiple.
working online for A level, for SAT and GMAT
Okay.
that I'm preparing. From UK, I have students from China, even China.
Okay.
Yes. And also from Bucharest, I told you before, and now outside Bucharest.
Okay.
Cluj, Galați, they prepare SAT, and because the distance, it's important.
Okay. So you basically have
Yeah.
like a video call with them and you.
Yes, on Zoom, yeah.
Okay. I think this is one of the cool parts that you can basically do what you like. And the fact that you have a student from China that reach you and you are having on, I mean, despite the hour different distance, because I think it's also.
Yes, they check my site and they send me message.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we were also discussing that you have many achievements. We
Yes.
see a lot on the online, but I want you to share with us if you want a couple or one achievement in particular that you feel it really made your heart smile and.
Yeah, in 2019, one of my students got the best grade in the world for A-level exam.
Oh wow.
Yes, and not only the best mark, but 100%.
Wow.
100 out of 100, which is,
Congratulations.
and I think I'm the only one, I can say, without being so proud.
Wow, this is yes.
Yes, and then I hope I have at least one student till I finish my career.
I'm sure you will have. If you manage to get one, the first one is the hardest always. Did you do anything special with that student that he got to those results or?
Of course, he did the 90% of the job,
Okay.
but I helped him giving details and the stuff
Okay.
that he needs for getting 100.
Okay. And probably also the courage and the.
Yes, there were lots of factors that sent him to this result.
Wow, but congratulations for the achievement.
Thank you.
I
Thank
think
you.
to be honest, it's not something you hear.
Very often, yeah.
Yes, and not especially in Romania.
I have a unique way of teaching.
Okay, maybe one day I will come if you can explain to me some of the things that I still got missing from the university. Thank God that we met.
Yes.
And I wanted to also, since we are getting pretty close to the end, um, why do you think girls should have courage to go towards a domain like mathematics or towards a science? Domains that in general we don't hear as being super popular.
They have to trust their inner voice. Do not depend on anyone. Do not care about their advices. And if you want to um, uh, reach this field, you have to grow and learn. It's very important.
Yes.
So don't forget to use your mentality.
Grow and learn.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Georgiana.
Welcome.
Thank you so much, Georgiana, for being next to us. And I want you to send your final message to our viewers because they need from a doctor in mathematics and statistics to maybe hear a final message.
Don't be average.
Don't be average. Thank you so much for being our guest.
Thank you also.
And I am Tewa Kinola, and thank you for watching our episode. And we'll see you further for our last episode of the series. Have a great day. Bye bye.